The moon landing hoax conspiracy theory has captivated the minds of many skeptics over the years. But let's take a closer look at the evidence. The Van Allen radiation belts. One argument often raised by moon landing skeptics is the belief that astronauts could not have survived the Van Allen radiation belts. These belts, made up of charged particles trapped by Earth's magnetic field, would allegedly have been lethal to astronauts. Dr. Lisa Johnson, astrophysicist, said, "The truth is that the Van Allen radiation belts are not uniformly deadly. The Apollo spacecraft passed through the thinner parts of the belts quickly, limiting the astronauts' exposure to harmful radiation. Additionally, the spacecraft's shielding provided adequate protection." Shadows and lighting. Moon landing skeptics often point to alleged inconsistencies in shadows and lighting as evidence of a staged event. Dr. Mark Reynolds, lighting specialist, advised, "The lighting and shadows seen in the moon landing footage are consistent with what we would expect in a lunar environment. The absence of a significant atmosphere on the moon creates a distinct lighting situation, with shadows appearing parallel due to the sun's position and the reflective properties of the lunar surface." Lunar module descent. Critics claim that the lunar module's descent was impossible, citing the lack of a visible exhaust plume and the supposed difficulty of landing on the moon's surface. Neil Armstrong, Apollo 11 astronaut, says, "As the commander of Apollo 11, I can personally attest to the reality of the lunar module's descent. The engine exhaust was mostly transparent due to the lack of an atmosphere, making it difficult to see from a distance. The successful landing was the result of meticulous planning, training, and engineering." Moon rocks. Skeptics argue that the moon rocks brought back by the Apollo missions are fake, claiming that they bear similarities to Earth rocks or that they lack the expected cosmic radiation damage. Dr. Sarah Thompson, geologist, confirmed, "Extensive analysis of the moon rocks has conclusively shown that they differ significantly from Earth rocks. The presence of unique minerals and isotopic compositions proves their lunar origin. The lack of significant cosmic radiation damage can be attributed to the relatively short exposure times on the moon's surface." So, after examining the evidence, what do you think? Is the moon landing hoax conspiracy lacking a solid foundation?